Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing great and taking care of yourself. If you are new to my YouTube channel, I basically work in IT firm and love to create videos and share my knowledge on DevOps, Linux fundamentals and on cloud certification. In today's video, we are going to basically talk about two important agendas if you want to be a good DevOps engineer. So the first is CALMS model and the second one is 6 C's of DevOps and the use of tools to achieve it. So without any delay, let's get started. So what is this CALMS model? Let's study together. So the full form of the CALMS is culture, automation, lean, measurement, and sharing. These are important aspects you want to learn and understand, or I would say these are the DevOps pillars if you want to be a good DevOps engineer. So let's explore one by one. So the first here is culture. Collaboration is a key for true DevOps approach. Everyone should be focused on common goal and help others achieve it, whether it is within your specialization area or not, which is achieved by stepping out of comfort zone. To be a good DevOps engineer or to work in one DevOps, to work as a one team of DevOps, not only the lead of DevOps, but the team members of that team should have the similar kind of mindset to achieve the common goal and deliver the end product. And they should be comfortable to step out of their comfort zone by learning new technologies or learning any new thing which will help them to deliver their product. So that's what the culture means. Second, automation. Automation is the heart of every successful transformation process. Identify the repetitive manual tasks and automate them, but at the same time focus on creating your reliable systems. The success of DevOps lies in stable environment, consistent build and test process, and happy releases. By this, what I mean to say is automate, but make sure by automating it you do not break any system. Your automation should be like that your systems are reliable, highly available, and resilience. That's what the focus of automation is. It never stops you to automate any tasks which you think can be easily automated, but the mindset should be the resilience, right? Moving to the next one is lean. In DevOps, lean means continuous improvement. Engineers should focus on keeping everything minimal. That means code deployments to the production environment should be smaller and frequent, and whole application should be developed in the way that's easy to understand. By this, rather than putting all code together or chunk of big features together, let's put into the pieces. This way you will basically have small deployments. There would not be any much downtime, or I would say the zero downtime of the system, and your system is capable to handle that feature, and you get a sufficient time to do the testing before you roll out into the production. Moving to the next one is measurement. Measure everything and use that data to refine your releases. This can be achieved by making sure you have correct monitoring in place that will provide the visibility into all systems in real time. How can you measure what you have released in production? You need to make sure you have proper observability tools, you have proper monitoring tools like Nigos, Grafana, Prometheus. You can have Dynatrace, New Relic, App Dynamics. This gives you the picture or the how your system is performing in the real time from the infrastructure perspective. The last and important is sharing. We believe that sharing responsibility and success will go a long way towards bridging that divide. Therefore, it is important to share the ideas, experiences, and the thoughts within the team, among the teams, and even outside the company. So, DevOps believes that you share the knowledge which you have learned while implementing the DevOps in your organization or in your project or team. And not only that, share the success stories, but along with the success stories, share your failure stories as well. This will help to learn from different people and learn from your failures, because they would be also sharing their experience and you would be also sharing your experience. This will make you a good DevOps engineer in terms of learning, implementing, and sharing knowledge with everyone. I hope you got an idea what the CALMS model is and what makes that CALMS model has the 5 pillars of DevOps. Now, let's move to another agenda of our, which is 6 C's. So let's get to that. Let's together now explore what are these 6 C's of DevOps. So the first C is continuous planning, the phase that helps in defining the business requirement. And how can you do that? By the use of Jira, which will help you to achieve this, implementing user stories and sprint cycles. The second C here is continuous integration, or CI. This phase focuses on frequent error-free builds that must be integrated with the latest developed code into a central repository. And how can you achieve this? By the use of GitLab, GitHub, where you basically push the latest code or upload your latest code on the GitHub repository, and that is now available to the other developers in your team. Moving to the third C, which is continuous deployment, or CD, the phase of managing, scheduling, coordinating, and automating various product releases into production. And how can you achieve that? By the use of Kubernetes, Docker, or Jenkins. Moving to the fourth C, which is continuous testing, or CT. The aim of continuous testing is to test early and test often. And how can you achieve this? With the use of JUnit and Selenium. So once you have done the deployment of the code in your lower environment, be it an SID or UAT, and once that is done, your aim is to deliver that product for the testing to the QA team as early as possible, so that they can basically have enough time to do the proper testing by executing the test cases. And if they found any bugs or kind of thing, they can then come to you, and you have enough time to fix that before it goes into the production environment. Moving to our fifth C, which is continuous monitoring, or CM, the phase of identifying and collecting information about different issues after software release in production. And how can you do that? By use of Nigos, Datadog. You can also use Prometheus. You can also use Grafana. Nowadays, people are moving to App Dynamics, Dynatrace, where you will have the I would say the insight or the depth of understanding of how your infrastructure is performing in the real time, and you have the proactiveness before something breaks, or you get an alert mechanism before something breaks so that you can fix it without having a major impact. And the last C is continuous delivery, or CD. The main focus of continuous delivery is to build, test, and release to the customer faster and frequently in the shorter cycles. And how can you do that continuous delivery? With the help of Junkin tool, which is called as a CI/CD pipeline. So in all, if you want to be a good DevOps engineer, you should focus on these 6 C's, and this will help you to deliver your product within the time, and a cleaner product with less bugs or no bugs to the customer. I hope you got a better understanding of the CALMS model and the 6 C's of DevOps, which will help you to be a good DevOps engineer. If you have liked this video, kindly do subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to hit that like button. Also, please share this video with your colleagues, team members, or friends, so that they also get and aware of 6 C's and the CALMS model. Until then, take care. Bye bye.